Good morning. Coffee and Jesus time, my favorite time in the day. We are in Matthew chapter 18, and today we are starting with verse 21 and finishing out the chapter through verse 35. And we're reading about the parable of the unforgiving debtor to start with. Good morning, everyone. Okay, I'm going to have to pause. Hang on just a minute. Okay, had a phone call come in. Then Peter came to him and asked, "Lord, how often should I forgive someone who sins against me? 7 times?" "No, not 7 times," Jesus replied, "but 70 times 7. Therefore, the kingdom of heaven can be compared to a king who decided to bring his accounts up to date with servants who had borrowed money from him. In the process, one of his debtors was brought in who owed him millions of dollars. He couldn't pay, so his master ordered that he be sold along with his wife, his children, and everything he owned to pay the debt. But the man fell down before his master and begged him, 'Please be patient with me, and I will pay it all.' Then his master was filled with pity for him, and he released him and forgave his debt. But when the man left the king and went to a fellow servant who owed him a few $1,000s, he grabbed him by the throat and demanded payment. His fellow servant fell down before him and begged for a little more time. 'Be patient with me and I will pay it,' he pleaded. But his creditor wouldn't wait. He had the man arrested and put in prison until the debt could be paid in full. When some of the other servants saw this, they were very upset. They went to the king and told him everything that had happened. And the king called in the man he had forgiven and said, 'You evil servant, I forgave you that tremendous debt because you pleaded with me. Shouldn't you have mercy on your fellow servant just as I had mercy on you?' Then the angry king sent the man to prison to be tortured until he had paid his entire debt. That's what my heavenly Father will do to you if you refuse to forgive your brothers and sisters from your heart." We're so ready to receive forgiveness from the Lord, but so slow to extend that forgiveness to people who have hurt us. So that's Matthew chapter 18 and 21 through 35.